Alright, we're back. More Fallout. I think we were doing Willow's quest.
Do you need something?
You want to know how I like my present?
Yes, I do. Tell me.
I loved it, thank you. Those exploding teddy bears were great. Do you know how I can get more?
I thought you'd like those. Aren't they fun? I didn't tell you the scariest part. I made them. I thought you might not use them if I told you that. I can give you this so you can make them, and I'll keep looking for the parts you'll need. Oh, and I wanted to ask you something else. Would you like to finally see my collection? I keep talking about it, but I still haven't shown it to you.
Oh, nice. Oh, I gotta adjust my freaking mouse.
Welcome back to the Mr. New Vegas show, the show within my opinion, which I respect, the best looking audience around. Somebody prove me wrong. This just in. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took
Those two
over
madmen I told you about. I swear the links with that crazy dinosaur lady. Yeah, Novak.
The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. One more story for you. Traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15. Boy, the Mojave Wasteland is just a fascinating place, isn't it?
Oh, fuck.
You never know what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna play a song for you right now, and it's about that special someone you find only once in a blue moon.
Have a good gaming session, Lethal. Thank you very much. I will try. Fuck, bro. I don't know why this... Let me... Oh, frig. Fix those now, too. Alright, we should be good now. Is there a way to get rid of those damn Discord notifications?
Hey, bud. What's up?
Hey, bud. You know I like my present.
Yes, I do. Tell me.
I loved it.
I thought you'd like those. Aren't they fun? I didn't tell you the scariest part. I made them. I thought you might not use them if I told you that. I can give you this so you can make them, and I'll keep looking for the parts you'll need. Oh, and I wanted to ask you something else. Would you like to finally see my collection? I keep talking about it, but I still haven't shown it to you.
Okay, we don't need to go through this. Oh, cool. I didn't even know these were here. Alright, we'll look for this human trafficking motherfucker.
Easy there, don't shoot. I'm just looking to conversate. Haven't seen anyone around this ranch since the owner left for no apparent reason. I'm struggling to remember his name. Goddamn age is getting to me. That doesn't matter. I think I know why you're here. I've seen you before. You're that bounty hunter who worked for Stephen Randall, right? Randall was a good man. He had a lot of anger in him, but still good in his core. It's a shame what happened. Anyway, I'm guessing you're looking for that slaver, right? Rizbaznik, or however you say it. He's a piece of shit. Every once in a while, the NCR passes through trying to find him. It's common knowledge he does business around the ranch here. But what they don't know is that he's right under their noses. His bunker's over yonder beneath that overpass. I can see that you got something to say, so spit it out.
How'd you know Randall?
As a well-traveled prospector, I knew quite a few shady characters in the Mojave. Randall always paid well for information. Normally, I'm reluctant to share my secrets, but Randall was trustworthy, and he wasn't stingy with the cash. It was nice while it lasted.
What are you doing here?
Oh, there's a lot of good scavenging, prospecting to be done down here. A lot of folks are scared of the Legion, Jackals, Vipers, and Banditos, but they rarely roll through here in the forest. Most often it's just caravans and traders, especially those dealing in human commodities. Adam, or fuck his last name, you know who I mean. He's subtle enough to avoid the NCR, but I've seen where they're operating. Normally I say live and let live, but he's different. They call him the Butcher for a reason. He's a goddamn monster.
Why are you helping me?
Randall did me a solid on more than one occasion, and I never got to thank him. I figure this is the next best thing. And I hate slavers, and will continue to do so until my dying day. 20 years ago, they took my wife from me. It ruined my life. I looked for years, but never found a trace. Even the men who took her are a mystery. I figure getting back at old fuckface gives me a small sense of justice. Just get him, okay?
Alright, see you later. Thanks.
All right, kid. Good luck taking out that scumbag. I'll be around.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, now you can talk. Fuck.
The Kaisar has marked
Oh,
you for
come
death,
on.
and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for battle.
You have nothing better to do?
Split in half.
I might slightly turn down that there. Jeez, that's loud as fuck.
Yeah.
Right now that we've cleaned out the trash, let's go ahead and find, well, more trash, I guess.
That's not a good idea. Yeah.
Hold it right there. State your business.
Is that how you treat your customers? I'm interested in doing business here, you asshole.
Excuse me. His office is the first door on the right.
Hey, come on in, have a seat. There's coffee if you like it. Make yourself at home. It's no rush, but when you're ready to talk business, just have a seat and we'll get started.
Alright, we might have a speak check here, so I'm going to... read meeting people.
First, let me introduce myself. I'm Adam Resnick, and as you probably know, I deal in human property. I apologize for the dank
One way to put
setting,
it.
but the NCR's presence dictates some degree of secrecy. Now, what can I do for you?
I'd like to know the person I'm dealing with. What's your background?
Oh, fair enough. My family moved here from some place called the Den. My maternal grandfather was some kind of big shot. I was left to fend for myself at a young age, so I joined up with the Jackals. After a misspent youth, I began this business. Now, thanks to some old contacts, I'm able to secure property at cheaper rates than my competitors, and that means more dinero in the customers' pockets. Now, the bad old NCR cramps my style a bit, and while that keeps me from offering a maximum discount, I can still beat anyone on the Mojave. I am a stupendous judge of character, and I'm sensing you're in need of a manual laborer. Am I right, or am I right?
How is this a minus 100 karma option? Can you give me an overview of the property on sale?
Of course! Now, we've got a nice variety, so I'm sure there's property that will fit your budget. If you like them young,
Ew.
then we have a few boys ready to serve your every need.
Ew.
I can offer you the red-haired lad for $250, but if you're looking for a different sort of companion, all our female stock is on sale. They are muted, spayed, and
Ugh.
utterly docile. Now, we have some adult males, very robust and eager for work. I could part with one of them for $750 or the pair for $1,200. You're thinking about the boy, right? Don't worry, we
Oh,
provide
God.
a 6-month warranty and free medical care for the property. I bet you're thinking about the hair color, right? Don't worry, the price is the same. I'll start this paperwork while you decide.
Alright, let's just cut right to the chase. There's a bounty on your head. I'm taking you in.
Okay. Let's not do anything hasty, all right? You're not the first bounty hunter to come calling, I'm afraid. Look, I account for these sort of things when I estimate overhead. In fact, I have a special fund set up for this sort of situation. I sense that deep down you're a practical person. I mean, after all, how many bounty hunters are idealists? In light of that, why don't we talk turkey?
Well, look, eventually the NCR bounty hunters like me or your own men are going to take you out. Might as well just cut out the middleman, do the time, and start over. Even though you probably don't deserve a restart in life.
You know, all this time I've been sleeping with one eye open, wondering when an escaped slave or an ambitious guard will take me out. I never wanted to do this. It's the only way I know how to survive out here. But maybe I can get a new start. It's ironic I'll wear the collar. I suppose it's fitting. Goodbye, bounty hunter.
Get a new start. In hell. You won't be sent there by me. I've had issues with this one before, so I'm gonna have to save right here.
Bye.
Oh shit. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I didn't know he was still hostile. Fuck. Hey, you weren't supposed to. You got in my way. Hold up, hold up. I got the perfect thing for you. Time for a little thing we call Wasteland CPR. Come on. Oh, look, it worked.
Hey. How do we get some?
This guy's weapon go? Or, oh, I might have already looted. Come on, where's my shotgun? Not that one. Alright, you're a slave. So, fuck off. What are you guys doing? You have your freedom. Fuck off. I guess you're one of the muted ones he was talking about. That is another job well done. Hopefully he beats us there so that way we can collect the reward.
Hey.
Hey. What are you doing? Dude, how long does it take you to get over there? Alright, we're gonna have to reload.
Hello. Hey. Anything going on?
What done. Running like that. I run like that. I said, how's it going? Good to see you. Trying to adjust this chair. Can't lean back. No way of stopping the chair either. Alright. You got here yet? How long is this guy gonna take? Playing some Enderall. How's New Vegas so far? It's been good. Enderall. I've never heard that. Oh, fuck. What's that? That about? Huh? Those jackals again, those vipers. I really gotta follow you the entire way there. Skyrim total conversion mod that became its own game. It's great. Oh, I didn't know that. That's dope. Actually got Skyrim on the most recent Steam summer sale. I don't know if I'll play it, but I do want to play Morrowind, but specifically for a Star Wars mod. You may have heard about it. Guessing we can't wait this guy out. Well, I guess I have better shit to do. What do we got? I guess we'll do the NCR's bidding. I did, yeah, I hear it's good. Yeah, I can't wait to play it. I just need to install it. I actually got I got the 4 terabyte a while ago, but I got a SSD. I just barely installed it today. So we got more room for more games. It says 4 terabytes, and then whenever it's actually installed, it's like 3.6 terabytes. Call that false advertising. Like, it's understandable why it would, like, an actual computer brand new would have base on it. Because it's got the OS and all that, but why does a blank 4 terabyte of space used up on it. I work in IT and I don't even know. I think it's a scam. Alright, we don't want to mess with them, they're big horners. You know what? I may try Starwind on stream here at some point. At least it's gonna be something fun and new that I haven't played before. I played New Vegas so many times. I mean, I still love it though, clearly. I'm not bored of it. You know what? I got a better idea. Thank God for console commands.
Oh. Maybe not as much as you do, but it is fun.
We won't.
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
Civilian. I have updated radio codes from Sergeant Reyes here.
What, again? Didn't I just change those damn things? Alright, fine. Show me the new codes.
It's called a periodicity. You have to update your codes every now and then in case they become compromised. No comms, no bombs, dude. Want the enemy listening in on you?
Yeah.
I was taking a drink of water.
Hey there.
Gotta stay hydrated out here. This is your daily reminder to stay hydrated. Oh, my kill. Excuse me.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here.
You're in your comms.
Very well. You can tell Reyes that this station is secure. Sir.
That's right. You better call me sir. Also, you need to get a nose job.
The NCR are flawed when it comes to chain of command. That's the lead.
It said Border Beach for a second there. I was gonna say, don't deport me, please.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of that. Here's your new codes. Security update.
All right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
Is it really that odd? You guys are hurting for staff.
Don't get killed out there.
I'll try. Not all of us can sit around a camp drinking beer and walking around calling it patrols. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I might play Alpha Protocol on these streams. I'm just having that much fun in New Vegas. Although, I guess, to be fair, Alpha Protocol would definitely require a lot more concentration. At least in New Vegas, there's a lot of time during the I like that you get the range quest. Oh yeah, that's right. If you choose that ending. I don't know which ending. I've finally done the other one the last few playthroughs. I just choose it this time again.
If you're here to sell something, we don't want any.
I'm a courier here with radio codes.
No problem. Hey, do me a favor when you get back to Reyes and tell her that we don't need any more damn ammo. Wouldn't mind more water, though.
Well, can I have some of that ammo if you don't need it?
It's not my call to make. You'd have to clear it with Ranger Erickson.
Oh, okay, I'll talk to Ranger Erickson. Can't wait for the new Vegas remaster with half the funny dialogue being removed. Dude, that would be so gay if they did that.
Alright.
Speaking of, I just saw a scene from the campaign Evolved. You know, because I was thinking, whenever they said remake, I wasn't thinking an actual remake. I was hoping for like a graphical remaster plus maybe like better gameplay. Only for them to... Well, I don't know if they completely fumbled it, but if I had to judge by this scene, I would say it's not looking pretty good.
Hey.
Because, you know, one of the... Sorry, I'm going off on this rant, but one of the things about Master Chief that I kind of noticed as soon as I started playing the 343 games was he didn't have that much dialogue. And it was weird to hear dialogue, like, in-game out of cutscenes. But then to hear him talking, like, as much as... Like, I don't know how you fuck that up. I don't understand how these studios are fucking up remakes. I feel like it's the easiest thing to do. But yeah, I don't really have that much faith in the New Vegas remake, if they go that route. Like, if they actually try to change shit for no reason instead of, like, just making it more stable, maybe graphical enhancement. Nothing really needs to be changed about it. The only thing that needs to be changed, I would say, is just add content. Like the Legion questline, all the stuff that got cut. I would definitely add more content for the Legion, especially. And then just that post-game content.
Hello.
That was brought back in mods.
What brings you to Ranger Station Bravo?
Hey, can I get some of that surplus ammo?
You're not stationed here, but your rep with the NCR speaks for itself. It's mostly rifle rounds, but I'll throw in a few boxes of pistol ammo.
Alright.
I really shouldn't be doing this for you.
Hey.
But there's no way we're gonna use all of this, or be able to carry it with us.
Hey, you're not gonna use it sitting on your
Yeah.
ass. That's all you guys do out here. Okay, that's all the comm codes.
Welcome back.
All right, every station except Charlie has been given its security codes. Charlie was wiped out. Actually, I gave them the security codes, and then they got destroyed. That's what actually happened.
The station's been silent for quite some time now. I guess this confirms what we've all feared. Thanks for letting me know. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies. Before you go, I've got another job available.
Sure.
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta.
What?
The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot. These reports can't be accurate, can they? I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the rangers who sent them in?
Sure.
Thank you, and good luck.
Yeah, that's what. It also makes me worried for the Knights of the Old Republic remake if that actually does happen. If. I'd say that's one big if. There's a bounty poster here? NCR is offering a bounty of 750 caps for the termination of Jacob Powers. He is wanted for terrorism, treason, and other felonies. He's probably good friends with Hassan Piker. He was last sighted near the old nuclear test site along with multiple accomplices. He's considered to be armed and dangerous, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Bounty, I know.
Glad you're with us.
Yeah, I really don't like that it does this every single time.
No sudden moves, and you and I will do all right. What do you want?
Filed a report about Legion super mutants wiping out an NCR patrol. I want to know what's up with that.
No, I didn't. You might hear that
Bullshit.
kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off. See you around.
Oh, fuck off, Planker.
Hello?
This is a military outpost. Why are you here?
Your false reports. What's the high casualties at the station? Wait, no, I don't know that they're false.
High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
Yeah, well, maybe you're lying to keep morale up.
Do a fucking head count then. Everybody's right where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, well, Rey's information says otherwise.
Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed. And they're not needed here.
How could Reyes been wrong?
There are other Ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report.
Sounds treasonous. Alright.
Reyes got the numbers wrong. Not much more to it than that. So long.
Good, Lethal Haze in. How's it going?
No run-ins with the Great Khans, I hope. They've been more restless than usual.
I need to talk to you about your report about the Great Khans with trained deathclaws.
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained death claws? I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error. Be careful out there.
Doing fine. Glad to hear that. How's your weekend? What you been up to?
Welcome back.
What do you do here after doing all that? Hey, the Rangers' versions of the reports it sent to Camp Golf don't match what you got.
I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the Chief manipulate the reports? I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
All right.
Bye.
Nothing much. Just chill weekend. Went barbecuing today. That sounds good. My girlfriend's cooking up a tomahawk steak at her parents' house. Ow, oh my god, that's how I died the last time. Without you? Oh, I mean, I didn't really want to go. You got me one as well. But my acid reflux has been acting up, so I decided not to cook mine right now. I fucking hate acid reflux. Yeah, I was scripting my next video. I think it's almost done. I'm probably gonna record it tomorrow. I want to start editing on it tomorrow, but I feel like if I start, then I'm not gonna want to stop. And I will stay up until like 10 at night to do it. I usually go to sleep at like 8, by the way, just for context. I'm an old man. Nice. What you cooking up? I'm editing as well right now. Oh, nice, nice. Some stream highlights, or you got something else on the horizon? I'm gonna be talking about a controversial incident with 343. I don't know why, but whenever you said what you cooking up, I was thinking like food, because we were just talking about food. My fat ass. For now, just some Let's Play parts of games that I played. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, I was thinking about cutting up some edits, like a highlights for my last stream. Because I feel like that one was actually kind of decent. I had some good one-liners. Or maybe I didn't. I'll let the people decide that. Ooh, controversial, spicy. Well, let's just say that 343 was trying to pander to a certain demographic, and they accidentally insinuated that they were like animals. Turn everything you think is remotely worth the content into content and just dump it out there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I feel like my recent streams have been actually pretty entertaining. Since I have a chat now, like a more active chat. So yeah, I may do that, but I'll probably have to do that at work. I don't usually like doing that at home because I can do it at work whenever I could be doing other things at home.
Have you heard of the boomers? Bunch of conf.
Yeah, I'll probably cut up a little highlights video. I just don't know what to call it. I don't think stream highlights will get that many views, but actually it's probably for the better.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for nuclear winter.
Nuclear winter. So funny. Okay. Best of Lethal Cooner. Although I do need to port over some of my Twitch clips to my YouTube channel. That way they can see what it's about. Let's see. Actually, I want to go through all of this guy's dialogue before we finish this quest, so, and I don't want to do that right now. We're gonna go do something else. Yeah, we'll go ahead and case this bounty. Movement increase mod. Yes, I got a sprint mod. I might get rid of it though because I have the force mod for my Tale of Two Wastelands playthrough that I'm probably just gonna install here. How's it going, Jax? Glad to see you. So good to see you. Just finished Metal Gear Solid 3. What a pain of a game. Why is that? Tell us about it. I actually do want to play Metal Gear. What? How did I fail that? Well, you know what? I might as well do it then, I guess. I don't know how I failed that quest. Wait, what? Wait, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think we ever talked to that guy in Nipton. Well, how'd I fail it then? That doesn't make any sense.
Are you fucking kidding me? First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, man? Jesus fucking Christ. If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay? Fuck!
No, we can arrange that. How have you survived?
Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place. So him they let walk.
Is this the original dialogue? Yeah, it is. These aren't... This is part of the actual main quest, or vanilla, I guess you could say. Press 1 button to hold a gun. Press 2nd to raise a gun. Press 3rd to aim. Press 4 to look in first person view. Press 5th to look weapon sight. Press 6 button to fire. Mess 1 button up, you're probably gonna end up dying. I didn't know it was that tedious. Oh damn, pretty good voice acting. I would say some of it is kind of weaker in comparison. I'm a New Vegas purist, but by comparison, yeah, I'd probably say Fallout 3 kind of has overall better voice acting. That, and then New Vegas has, which it doesn't bother me, but it might bother some people. They recycle like, there's like maybe 4 guys that voice over half of the minor characters. Liam O'Brien being one of them. Tell me about the lottery.
It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were going to ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score.
How'd it go wrong?
We get in position, And next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket.
What happened after?
What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs. In the winter, they let go free.
What happened to him?
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
What about the enslaved?
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged them off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
I guess I'll do what I can to save them.
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
Story is awesome, but gameplay just sucks really as overall. Story can take up to 8 hours to clear, but 3 of them will be player learning controls. Anyways, what about you guys? Yeah, I've heard, but real quick, I've heard Metal Gear had, like, Metal Gear compared to Splinter Cell, it had a better story, but Splinter Cell had the better gameplay. Yes, I'm just angry at this game a bit, so sorry. Yeah, no worries, man. Feel free to rant about it. Yeah, I've just been much better, mate, really. I'll give you another good game with great story and kind of shitty gameplay. I might play it this stream. Even old ones, Chaos Theory or Pandora Tomorrow. Dude, honestly, Pandora Tomorrow is probably my favorite. I have to admit. Ooh. Yeah, I'll eventually need to get into Metal Gear. Although I do think probably one of the next games that I'm going to play that I haven't played before is going to be Morrowind, but with that Star Wars mod. And I know people are probably going to tell me I should play it. Well, actually, I'll probably play the original game a little bit. I played it before, like, a long time ago. But that was also, like, 10 years ago or some shit. I mean, I started the series some time ago, but honest advice, just wait till they remake the first and second games. Have you seen Starfield with the Star Wars mod? Yeah, it does look sick. I agree. That actually made me want to install the game. It looks badass.
And you're a fucking dream come true, ain't you? How much you gonna give me?
5 doses.
5 doses? Nice. A fella could put himself out of his misery with 5 doses.
No, I mean, the reason why I am
later
getting the Morrowind is or the reason I got Morrowind rather was because of that Star Wars mod. Okay, that makes no sense. I see, are those confirmed already? Sadly, no. They literally made remake of 3D some time ago. Well, now they're going to be focused on Fallout. Alright, I've been wanting this for the longest time. This is going to help me a lot. Where is jury rigging? There we go. This is like one of the best perks in the game. Yeah, it didn't release it. Didn't release at 70 or 80 bucks or something, which in my opinion was a useless thing, like the Black Flag resynced. Black Flag minus the second L. Yeah, it's called MGS3 Delta and current. Yeah, that's why I just wait for the sales. Though some games, they don't really seem to have great sales. Like, I was hoping that Stellar Blade was going to be a lot more cheaper than it was. But it was definitely worth the money. I will say that. Because I think with all the content, it was still around like 60 or 70 bucks. Meant Snake Eater. €80. Well, guess what? In my town, we don't use euros. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's a crazy price, though. Fuck is it? Oh, wait. What? No. I'm not trying to piss you guys off. Okay. I think this is part of the New World Parliament mod. Some Adam or Zesnik, motherfucker. But yeah, new video coming out soon. I also got my 4TB SSD, so that's cool. My dad is asking for his PS5. Of course he is. Well, that's why he asked for it whenever I'm employed again. We're on the Unemployed stream series. Fuck. But he has confirmed he wants a PS5 then. Click the button, it said plus 50. What does that mean? I think it's bits. I don't know how bits work. I don't know, maybe one of these guys in the chat knows better than I. Confirmed, okay. How is this over here? Huh? Oh shit. Don't look at your credit card by the end of the month. Oh shit. They added some new locations in this mod. Oh yes. Skill book. Did I just spend money? No, I don't think you did. You can pay for bits, but there's the other entry. No, Lethal did take his card. Use it. Well, I'm unemployed, so I don't have that much money right now. ruining the fun. I already have it in my Apple Wallet. Fake news. Who am I stealing from? A bunch of ghouls? They're not even like sentient anymore. They're not even really people if you think about it at this point once they're feral. Before you say I'm discriminating against ghouls. I may discriminate against other species, but not ghouls. Fuck is that? Oh, I already used the damn Rad X. Are you guys in league with... Oh wait, these are ghouls. Ghouls are obsolete race. Yeah, especially the feral ones. You know what? Type in the chat which species of any fictional series that you hate the most. I remember going into one building in Fallout 4 and was like infested with ghouls. Actually scary place. Yeah, they are. There's a couple of them. Couple places like that throughout the fall. Yeah, actually no, there's one of the vaults here is kind of creepy, especially because of the music. The ambient music. No black, no Asians, no whites, just ghouls. We only discriminate against schools around here. The hell? Olam Cavern. Drill instructor. What the fuck? You're feral. How are you a drill instructor? Ow. Asshole. Yeah, then we're gonna need to tell some of these companions to stay home. They're not leaving me with any of the fun. Excuse me. Yeah, Jax, it's looking like we might get that Knights of the Old Republic review. It's tied between the Filoni video and the Knights of the Old Republic video. Well, I guess I could run that poll in chat. I still haven't figured out how to do that on Twitch yet. The only thing is, that means I'm going to have to play through it again, so that way I can sound like I know what I'm talking about. I would stream it, but I'm having issues even on my new PC with that. What are choices? KOTOR or, well, so I'm going to review Knights of the Old Republic 1, and then if I come out with that, I'm going to do one for Knights of the Old Republic 2, because I can't glaze that game enough. Oh, I mean, in that poll, my bad.
But also dead.
Fuck. Which one is still alive? Oh. I confuse the zombies. What's up, bro? On lunch break right now. Hey, how's it going, Gabe? Good to see you. Yeah, no, it was the 4 choices in that poll. I put Alpha Protocol review, canceled Star Wars games, Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 review, and the Dave Filoni video. I really want to make the Dave Filoni video because I want to expose him for the charlatan that he is. Not like that should even really have to be said nowadays, but that's going to require a lot of research and going through clips that only Expanded Universe fans really know about. Because we're the only ones paying attention to him. To his lies, fake news. But, yeah, that one would probably take me a while. I think Knights of the Old Republic, I could probably play through it within, like, 2 to 3 weeks. Cook up a hastily made review and then put it out there in, like, a reasonable time.
Have you heard of Malcolm Holmes? Heard a couple of lunatics screaming his name a while ago.
Also, if glazing Knights of the Old Republic 2 worked for me the same way it did cannoli, then maybe I'll end up gaining a lot more subscribers. Trying to hit triple digits right now. I'm close. If I can get 500, that would be nice. Zombie cleanup. Kind of like this, how you mean? What the? They're just beating each other. I kind of want to watch this. Hold up, give me 1 second. I'm starting to get bored of this already. They're not even inflicting damage on each other.
Out! Whoa!
Yep.
Whoa!
Oh, not the Ghoul Commando. No, I didn't want your filthy clothes. We're touched by a ghoul. I don't want ghoul clothes. Wait, we can... Oh yeah, now we have jury rigging, so I can repair my useless shit. My useful shit using the useless shit. Oh no. Agreeable, tenacious caterpillar. I'm afraid of this clip. I usually am afraid of the clips. But ever since you... Probably because that one first clip you made of me, I sounded like so stupid. I was like, I think I was hungover that day too. Yeah, low-key, I sounded incoherent. No, but it's no big deal, because I keep these streams up anyways. If I said anything that bad, I wouldn't leave my streams up. Usually the streams that I plan on saying bad things, I do private them right after. Yeah, you can just cut it in YouTube Studio. I sometimes do that if I really need to. Yeah, I've been doing that. Okay, I guess we can... Ew, rad roach me. I fucking hate roaches. They're disgusting. You know, I know people say, well, roaches are good for the environment or whatever fucking eco-nut bullshit they say. I hate roaches. If I had to wish to get rid of the existence of any insect or whatever, it would definitely be roaches. Fuck roaches. I don't know who likes roaches. I guess Asmongold does. I say that jokingly. I actually like Asmongold. Gotta head back in, bro. Have a great rest of the stream, everyone. All right, brother. Have a good day at work. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, roaches are disgusting. I hate them. I hate roaches like Anakin hates sand. Luckily, we don't have that many over here. You know, I feel like if I say I don't have roaches, I'm gonna see one again. Because, I don't know, life kind of likes to play tricks on me like that. Especially this year, I don't know why. Like, I'll talk about something, and then something related to that will happen later. Weirdly, I only see them in places where I eat. Yeah, that's... Well, I would say that's not a good sign. It depends. Because most food places, it kind of does make sense that they would have roaches. Whenever I used to work at the pizza place, we had roaches a few times. This is natural. Like, it happens.
They killed him!
Not JK, I was gonna say, I don't bet you don't see them often, at least. But it is normal that roaches would be at, like, restaurants. As long as there's not like an excess of them. And they're not always there, then, you know, that's a good thing. If I ever see a roach in my restaurant, you bet I'm getting the F out. You know, I've heard of them mostly at buffet places. Is there anything I can repair this with? Oh.
They killed him!
They killed him. Oh no. How can you speak? I'd say most bugs in general. That's definitely a normal thing to hate bugs. I don't like him either. Dude, can you imagine being, I can't remember the name of that guy, but that one guy who would eat bugs on television, made a whole show out of it. Was his name Andrew Zimmerman? I believe it was. Imagine being on Fear Factor way back in the day. I don't remember if they ate bugs. I think they did. You know, when Joe Brogan still had hair. Joseph Brogan. Oh, what? Oh, hell yeah, we're in heaven. Got ammo. Oh, wait, there's like nothing in these ammo boxes individually. Now, I keep saying, hey, I'm gonna make fixes to these mods. I never do. Never do. I need to stop saying it and actually do it. I was watching the fights today. I was scripting my next video. Then I was like, man, maybe I should stream. This might be the final Unemployed stream. Leaving this here. You know what? I gotta look it up now. I gotta look at it. You gotta look at the clip. Of course, I can't access it through here. Man is down bad.
I was in a couple YouTube videos. Heard they did pretty well, whatever that means.
Oh, did you send the same clip twice? I said they're beating each other. I kind of want to watch this.
Alright, but try not to give me the heavy stuff. Hard to swing otherwise.
Ever, you Brit. Rio, whatever floats your boat, I guess. I mean, I did just watch men beat each other in a cage for 6 hours, kind of. I would have definitely watched it for longer if I wasn't trying to upgrade my PC. I mean, hey, who doesn't like to watch a good fight? Did you enjoy it? You know what? It was actually pretty good until the main event. The main event was kind of slop. It was boring. Yeah, it was not very... And... Oh, wait, there it is. How many layers are there to this? Like an onion. I'm about to piss away through all my 12 gauge. Oh wait, they're alive. Ow. Oh my god, radiation. And explosions. How's my armor condition dangerously low? I just repaired it. Dude, these fucking assholes. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a little bit more Abu Dhabi slop, but I'll just consume the slop, I guess. The highest level slop possible. Sloppy, yes. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Dude, how many layers are there to this place? Wait, the tunnel's inaccessible?
I got a private contract request a while ago, asking if I went to clear out Vault 34 for medical supplies and other loot. But I hate ferals.
Yeah, I hate ferals too. Only reason I like ghouls is because of Raul Tejada.
I always wondered what it would be like to be a ghoul. I think we might find out soon.
Yeah, I forgot what we're even looking for here. Okay. What we're looking for, I guess, is in here. Bro, how many rataways am I gonna go through? Alright, Jacob Powers is no more. What kind of a fucking name is that? Molon Labe. Rawl is base, dude. I love Rawl. Bruh. Oh! I'm just playing, don't mind me. No worries, Jax.
Here they come.
Time to clear out the infestation. Which I thought we already did, but how many more damn ghouls there are. Alright, run before I confuse you for a ghoul and shoot you. It would be accidental. Get out of the way. If you're not in the habit of staring down barrels, maybe you should not be in my line of sight. You're the one breaking blue, not me. For those of you that don't know, that was a term that we used in the Navy for whenever you were like flagging people with guns at the shooting range. Which I think that was like the main thing that would disqualify you. Oh, jeez. There's an army of these fuckers down here. And I think it... Oh, fuck me. I just wasted 3 locksmith readers. Fuck. We're gonna console command that back in. I'm not loading. Reloading the save. Grilled mantis. Gecko steak. Dude, steak sounds good as fuck right now. Steak always sounds good. Holy shit. I can't believe I used to not like steak. Like, I didn't like steak growing up. I started to like steak the first time I went on the carnivore diet, which was in Japan. Which, by the way, worst place ever to try to go on a diet that does not involve carbs.
Lunatic screaming his name a while ago.
Because, like, keto and all that shit is not as big of a thing out there.
Followed by gunfire, go figure.
Like, I saw some products marketed as that, but they're not anywhere near as common as they are here. I see what you're trying to do, Zen. I'm not falling for the bait. Oh my goodness, dude, we're about to die. Holy shit. Is my Radix gone away? Or, not working? Yeah, okay, ran out. Or it stopped being effective. Yeah, I hope this is where I'm supposed to go. You almost got me there. I'm not gonna lie though, it is funny to do that to people that are streaming. Catchy once showed me a clip of this one guy. He was saying, somebody asked him, do you like men nude though? So if you don't know, menudo is like a Mexican dish. But I don't know, I think this guy spelled it out, men nude though. And he's like, yeah, I fuck with men nude. You know, if that's your thing. And then somebody in chat revealed to him, they're like, no, he's asking if you like menudo. And he was like, menudo, get the fuck out of here. He's like, I don't like that shit. Yeah, Starnes tried that a lot. Now I carefully read everything before saying it out loud. Dude, I've seen that happen to people with the N-word like a few times. Got him. Yeah. Bro, I would def read everything. Yeah, I usually catch it. I don't think I've gotten God on stream yet, but I've been close. I died laughing with that old man live clip at the N-word out loud. I mean, no, yeah, I get what you're saying. Oh, wait, no, you would just read it. Is that what you're saying? Would you rather let a tree grow or a... Dude, actually a UFC fighter got with that. And what's even funnier about him too is that he's well known as a meme for violently knocking out black dudes. Like, and they got him with the knee, the growth of the knees. He's like, yeah, I don't like growth of the knees. They suck. Injuries, they suck. But he just said it like a few times, like out loud. He was so innocent as well. Literally me. He was like, "God damn." Got flashbacks from back in the day. Yeah, his name's Drew Dober, but he doesn't like the memes because people think he's actually racist. I mean, maybe he is on a subconscious level, given that he fights white guys and then he loses, but whenever he has a black guy in front of him, he just violently knocks them out. Like, it's funny. Not JK, JK. I still can't believe this guy. This guy was like, men nude though. Yeah, I fuck with men nude. Men nude though, get that shit out of here. I don't like men nude though, to be honest with you. I feel like that's controversial as a Hispanic to not like menudo. I do love some good baits. Dude, they're funny as hell. I like the bait as well. That's hilarious, yeah. You don't like nude men? No, I don't. made you think there for a second. Look, just because I was in the Navy doesn't mean I have the gay anymore. We're on the straight and narrow now. I'm not in the Navy. I don't drive a hybrid anymore. I don't vape anymore. So I think we're a lot less gay than we were like 10 years ago now. I followed because I thought you did. What the hell? Yeah, me too. Unfollowed. But the hard part is making it not noticeable. I think that's pretty easy. I just think a lot of people who were used to the bait, like they catch on like before. Because I almost baited somebody into saying something that was, I don't want to say what it was. I can't say what it was. But let's just say it was very inappropriate. The gay is no longer with us. Yes, sir. Dude, I ain't even gonna lie though. Like, which I've told you this story, Smooth Rivers, but I don't know if I told everybody else. Like, it actually does get really gay in the Navy. Like, uncomfortably gay. Especially on the ship, man. And I don't mean like, you know, two gay dudes just doing gay things. I mean guys that like try to out-gay each other. Like in front of people. Okay, we're missing scrap metals. Unnecessary gay even, yeah. Yeah, like no joke. What the hell was I even talking about before all that? Yeah, off the topic of the gay.
The gun runner should sell life.
I gotta sell some shit.
Welcome, sir or madam.
You got butthurt about how gay ITK was? Or how gay it was? Yes, I did. But not literally, though.
I am ready to process our transaction.
Heard all branches train with females now. Is that true? You're talking about boot camp? Yes. I think they're all, well, not everything is integrated. Special operations, at least in the Navy, whenever I was in, they had them in separate divisions. So, or like special operations candidates rather, for boot camp. So same showers then? No, they didn't do the same showers. Or I mean, at least while I was in, they didn't. I don't know what they did after the after Sleepy Joe took over. Fuck yeah. Dude, I knew a guy who like supported that. Like he thought men and women should be able to shower and use the same bathrooms. He's like, why not? I mean, you know, I wouldn't mind the view, but I don't know. I feel like that's uncomfortable for both parties. I mean, with all the stuff about, you know, all these dudes going into women's bathrooms and whatnot, could you imagine if that was just allowed in the military? I think it's a great idea. Increase population and decrease gayness. More population, more works for the country. More workers for the country. Oh yeah, but how's it going, TNU? Sorry. I forgot to ask. We were talking about the gay. Yeah, I don't know about that. If I'm being 100% honest. I feel like I could go wrong pretty easily. Yeah, I love incendiary rounds. They're like one of my favorite things in video games. That's why I love that one mission in Black Ops. Or I love both of the Vietnam missions. I kind of wish there was more. I heard that supposedly there was going to be a Vietnam campaign for one of the Call of Duty games. I don't think there's any... I know there was like some maybe back in the old Xbox days, but I think a Vietnam game would be badass. I don't... Like, they always love to do World War II. And, what is it? World War I. Especially World War II. Why can't we get something we don't really have that often? Oh, shit. I don't care about how that kiosk was made.
What's up?
No, I didn't. Fuck. Okay, equipment.
You're making me carry the...
Not today. Your lucky day. It's your day
See you
off.
around.
Josh. Get over here. Where are you going? You have all my shit. Gosh, what the... Wait, why are you running so fast? Hey, what the fuck is wrong with you?
The heavy stuff. Hard to swing otherwise.
I heard there's a girl boss in the Halo remake. Saw a clip where she disres... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I saw one clip of the Halo Campaign Evolved remake. So what I was thinking of whenever they said remake, I was thinking like maybe they would upgrade the graphics, upgrade the gameplay. I should have seen that it was a red flag considering that they were bringing back the voice actors. But I thought, okay, they're making what, the 6 missions with Johnson? So that might not be too bad, but even then they replaced his voice actor, and for what? Which I know he's retired and whatnot. Whatever. But then I see the scene and it's like one of the prophets or whatever. And I'm like, why is Master Chief talking so much? Like, the more dialogue you add to him, it just like ruins his character. That's one of the good things about, I mean, well, Bungie was based. Bungie was amazing back in their day. And this is one of the things I realized playing the 343 games was that Master Chief like never, well, he never spoke in game as far as I remember. He spoke during cutscenes, but it was rare. It was like maybe 1 or 2 lines per scene at most, which was nice. I think it suited the character. But then they added more unnecessary dialogue in other cutscenes, and it feels so off. That, and then why are you wasting time talking with this guy? Because I watched Master Cheek's video on it. Like, why are you wasting time talking to this guy and all these Covenant are right in front of you? Dude, just shoot him. And then he compared it to, like, Bin Laden. Like, imagine if somebody was just trying to, you know, monologue. We got you now. Any last words or whatever the fuck. But yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. It makes me not want to play it. I probably will play it just because I have it on Game Pass and I don't have to pay extra for it. But, and I might do a review on it as well. But I got to do Knights of the Republic. Maybe, potentially first. I don't know, I might do Campaign Involved in, because KOTOR I can do whenever, but I kind of want to catch it while it's still relevant, at least a little bit. But, yeah, true, and they made him look like Steve Harvey. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't like that. I don't know why they changed his... Dude. Yeah. Some of the crew from the broader circles of Leaflet and Phantom and all of them are planning a meetup at Holiday Matsuri in December. Interested in it in Orlando. Unfortunately, I cannot promise I will be available on that date. My girlfriend loves to spend time with her family, so we'll see. That and what month is it? That and I don't know how much PTO I'm gonna have because my company right now doesn't give me PTO for shit. Gonna go, guys, but have fun. Hope to see y'all next time. All right, Jax, take it easy. Thanks for tuning into the stream. You're the GOAT. I'd love to have you around. Wait, the Halo remake is not good. It's not looking good. I can tell you that. Yeah, I can't say I haven't played it, but I've seen one cutscene and I've seen Sergeant Major Johnson, and I'm not very hopeful for it. Ah, dang, yeah, it does suck ass. I'm very annoyed. Yeah, I don't know how 343 manages to fuck up all the time. Well, I guess you could look at their staff and kind of assume or see why. That, and then they hired people intentionally that don't like Halo, which is absolutely retarded. It's mind-boggling. But can I maths debate you? Damn it, you got me. Damn it. Okay, you fucking got me. Good one. I should have read that in my head before I said it out loud. I must give you props for that one. Alright, hold on. Sorry, guys. I really got to use the bathroom. I've had to use the bathroom for like 45 minutes now or so. I will make it very short. You better not delete this. I knew you were going to clip it. You chatter. You got me. We're about to make back of a load of money here. Yeah, because I was like in the middle of a rant. And then Whenever you, like, I read it briefly, and I thought you were talking about, like, being better than me at math. I was like, well, I'm not very good at math, and you have an advantage there. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But but yeah, that's what was going through my head until I read it out loud. But don't worry, I will not delete it if you clipped it. But yeah, 343 fucked up Halo. I guess I was kind of over it. Like, I don't really expect anything from the franchise at this point, but like, I want to say I'm done with Halo, but I've pretty much been done with it. I think I'm just going to kind of make fun of their downfall. But I guarantee you all the shills, all these people that got paid to test it out before it even came out are going to say, oh, it's great. Yeah, why can't I be a shill? Pay me. No, I'm just kidding. I think there's a market for anti-shills, but I guess that naturally makes me a grifter. If you're on the internet and you have an opinion, you're automatically a grifter anyways, by default. Yeah, after Reach, it all went to shits. I tried Halo 4, but it was just not for me. I didn't like anything about Halo 4. I didn't like the multiplayer, didn't like the campaign. I got bored of the campaign, and I did not I've never finished it to this day. But I may try to if, you know, my friend
Welcome, sir, or
actually gets on, oh, yeah, well, he's been MIA for, like, almost half a year. I probably should message him. He's Lance that I did the podcast with. Well, we're supposed to do playthroughs for his channel, and we just never... Well, every time I was ready for it, like, he wasn't, or, you know, just, I guess it was a scheduling conflict. He's also on night shifts. Then Halo 5 was on Xbox One, and I switched to PS4. Halo 5, I actually liked it the first time, but I think that was just because, oh, I didn't even know there was a new Halo. And then I played it the second time, and I just found it very boring. But I did like the at least the multiplayer, in my opinion, was decent. I actually kicked ass at the multiplayer. I was great at the like I was just fucking destroying scrubs in multiplayer. I thought my Halo career was over. Although I will say the problem is everybody just spams fucking grenades in that game. Whole studio should be shut down. Yeah, they should be. They suck. I would almost say give it back to Bungie, but I don't even think they're doing that much better. I don't know, just sell the IP at this point. I think anybody could do better with it than they have been. But they won't. Because I think there's enough casuals. Casuals kind of keep things afloat. Because they don't pay attention and they're just like mindless cattle that will consume something with a big franchise's name on it. That's like why Disney will never sell Halo, or not Halo. Disney will never sell Star Wars. They won't sell Marvel, even though they've fucking dragged those franchises through the ground. It's a money maker. There's always some dipshit casual that's gonna buy something that has that on there. I mean, even like, I remember a lot of the Halo, like a lot of people that didn't know nothing about Halo, weren't even gamers, thought the Halo show was alright. I have zero interest in it after, especially seeing that they didn't even adhere to any of the lore. So I think it's like, what, its own canon at this point. Bungie not doing good either. Have you looked at Marathon? The game looks straight booty. Really? What? Dude, is Marathon supposed to be that, like, comedy sci-fi game that they were trying to make? Because I remember hearing about that back in like 2020, and then I've heard nothing. No, I think it was Matter, actually. But yeah, I've barely heard about Marathon like today. Because I was doing research for my video, and yeah, I just discovered that game today. Yes, the hunting shotgun choke. It got released, and I don't think it's doing well. The fall of Bungie must be studied. Born to consume, like that one dude who cried after watching one of the Star Wars sequel trailers. I know exactly what the video you're talking about. I found out about it because of, I looked up, I saw somebody in one of my expanded universe circles, or like on the comments of a video, say Rise of Soy Walker. I was like, dude, that's a good one. I love that one. Yeah, he's born to consume the Goy slop. Isn't D2 also getting... Which one's D2? Oh, wait, Destiny 2. I thought they just stopped putting out new content for that game. I didn't know it was going to be shut down. They're going to shut it down. They're one cash cow and just... And just put all their effort into their new failing game. What is Marathon supposed to be, like their version of Anthem or something? Oh, that might have been it. Wait, which one? Alright, I guess this guy's just broke. Oh, Destiny 2 not getting any more updates. Yeah, that I heard about. I couldn't get into Destiny. I remember whenever it had first come out, like a lot of Halo fans, myself included, were pissed because they're like, oh, they're doing the aim down sights, they're copying Call of Duty. So that was probably like the first thing that made me not interested in Destiny. And then years later, I made the mistake of buying Destiny physically. And then I was like, I played it, and I was like, I suck at this game. So I wanted to sell it. And then like 3 months after that, they were like, oh, it's free to play now. Well, fuck you, Bungie. Like, now this is a good drink coaster. I'm so glad I have this $60 drink coaster. So yeah, I was pretty mad. Marathon looks like a boring, futuristic extraction shooter. I didn't even know it actually released. I may check it out. Not like play it, but I may look at some gameplay footage of it. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't go with Matter, or I heard about some other game too. And these might be code names as well, so it might be the actual game that came out. I remember there was Matter. There was another one that was announced. Because I actually covered this on the podcast way back in the day. But there was like no news around it. For like years. Kind of like the Splinter Cell TV show. Yeah, I tried Destiny 2, but when it went free to play... when it went free to play, but never really got the same feeling I got with Halo. Yeah, I agree. And I was just getting like destroyed, so... I mean, maybe a skill issue, yeah, but... Enough reason to quit. Oh, what? I don't have a fucking shovel? Cat, you better have a shovel. And I hope I don't die by falling again. We might just have to enter an alternate universe. Another one. Don't know what we would enter. Now, I wonder if I should try some more of them there quest mods. on this playthrough.
Hey there.
It's just I kind of wanted to save the quest mods for my...
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yeah. For my Tale of Two Wastelands playthrough, so we could actually get my legitimately blind playthrough reaction. No, I'm not sure. Yeah, Destiny is not it. Well, the funny thing is, too, you know, I hear about people, which I don't know if this is the thing or if this is just the people I was talking to, but I've known like a few different people that play Destiny, and it seemed like their fan base was like on again, off again, like an abusive relationship. Like sometimes they love playing Destiny, and sometimes they were pissed so they didn't play it. They're like, oh, it's gone to shit, and then they're like, oh, you play that new DLC?
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they always came back, but yeah, exactly, whenever a new big expansion was released. Okay, so I'm not the only one that noticed that. Oh no, man, I just want large franchises to be great again. Well, my hat says, make Star Wars great again.
What can I do for you, young man?
Bounty.
Okay, what's the bounty?
Kill Jacob Powers.
Jesus, that's one disgusting finger. Goddamn skin is dripping off. Ugh, just lost my appetite, thanks. I can verify that this is Jacob Powers' finger. He was harassing Searchlight for years, and after what happened, well, I'm glad to see him go. Besides, anything that can be called a zombie and a communist in the same sentence should be put down for the sake of humanity. Good work, kid.
Based. Based as fuck. A zombie and a communist in the same sentence. Surprised Nexus hasn't taken down this mod yet just for that one line. Or will they say, oh, it's satire? Kind of like how they said about Liberty Prime, but the funniest thing about Liberty Prime is the fact that he's a badass anti-communist robot. So they thought everybody would laugh at him, but he just ended up being badass and beloved by the community. Based, yeah. It is funny whenever they backfire, because either they make a weak-ass villain like Homelander, who's just like, okay, so he has to be Trump, so we have to hate him, but we also can't make him powerful, so instead of making him like an intriguing antagonist, we just turn him into like this soyed-out little bitch boy. So yeah, it doesn't work out whenever they do it like that. But then they do the satirical take on a, I don't know, I guess like a retro futuristic 50s robot, and it just backfires. I mean, different properties, I get that, but I'm just saying it's the same side. Alright, what should we upgrade? I guess we can do sneak. See, the reason I'm holding back on upgrading is because I want to get the skill books, but getting the skill books is not very fun to watch because it takes me looking up a lot of stuff and like being idle on stream for too long. Wait, did Rezesnik not come back here? Dude, I'm about to have to use console commands for this bitch. Homelander really turned into a jobber at the end of The Boys. Yeah, that's what I heard. I need my mommy milk. Dude, Kripke is just a fucking weirdo. And he's soyed out of his mind. Funny though, I noticed one thing. Despite all his liberal beliefs, there's definitely one side that he did not go after. one specific faction. I don't know, man. There's this one dude, he actually got taken off of YouTube this week. Unfortunately, I'm sad. RIP Bungie the GOAT. Not the video game company. But he's a YouTube commentary guy. And then he was kicked off of YouTube, so he went to Rumble. And I guess he got kicked off of YouTube twice now. Or 3 times. But yeah, he had this theory that Kripke would just watch his The Boys through TikTok clips, and that's what made him, well, that's what inspired him in the later seasons. You know what? I will say, all this shit I talk about franchises and movies and this and that, I am actually very excited for that Rocky movie. The I Play Rocky movie. That actually looks good. And I don't see a way that... Well, I don't know. There's always a way you can fuck it up. The trailer looks good. But the trailers can be misleading. Either way, I'm going to watch that movie once it comes out on streaming services. Because I hate movie theaters. That's probably one of the good things about COVID, was the lack of movie theaters. Although I did go to the movie theaters once during COVID. Or I think maybe right before. All based people end up getting banned from YouTube. Yeah. Well, Bungie was also a bit out there. He's also not one to hold back on the ride either, to be fair. Like, he went after Chibi. The last person he went after was Grums. And I think that might have been what got him canned. Because the whole thing with Bungie is that he covered Bo Blacks. And then it was after that he got canned, and he was like a Rumble star, I guess you could say. But then he came back after Bo Blacks like disappeared from the internet. And then yeah, he makes all these really good videos. I'm so sad that he got taken down. But I think a lot of people archived his stuff and uploaded it. Because I saw part of the Grums video recently. Dude, this guy honestly has to be like one of my favorite commentary channels, if not my favorite commentary channel. He does videos on like content creators, but he also does media reviews. He did one about Doctor Who. He talked about The Boys, I think, season 4 and 5. I mean, this guy is just so fucking funny, but he is wildly politically incorrect that it's not very surprising that he got taken down again. I figured it was a matter of time, but I didn't think it was going to be days after he uploaded his newest video. Yeah, I think he would have survived in like 2014, 2015 YouTube.
The Kaiser has marked you for death.
Shit. Did we get all of them? Oh wait, no, this coward's running. Fuck him. What is this guy doing? What random guy? Is he actually trying to? Who is he? Fitz? Who the hell is Fitz?
Come on!
He's actually attacking him.
Teach you to mess with me. Morning. Welcome back to the Grub and Gulp. See?
Dude, that's so funny. Didn't they let Alex Jones come back and then immediately ban him again? Yeah, I think they did. I do believe that did happen. That's a shame. I wonder if he's on Rumble. Oh, fuck me, dude. I did not want to grab all of his shit. Yeah, I miss him being on YouTube. I can't really watch Rumble at work. I don't really get on Rumble super often. Mainly because I can't watch it at work. I can at least get on YouTube at work. I don't know, imagine deplatforming... Imagine not deplatforming a guy who actually advocates for the offing of people in real life. But you ban Alex Jones. You know. Dude, where is this guy? Okay, we're gonna have to console command his ass. Taking way too long. Dude, this guy has like not moved an inch since the last time we've seen him. Do I really have to follow him all the way over there just to collect the bounty? Holy shit, bro. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and boot up Alpha Protocol now. Exit this game. Inserts why are you running meme, yeah. Alright, so where is this? I hope this thing works. I hope there's like no hoops I have to jump through just to stream this game. Oh wait. Gotta switch the oh, there it is. Alright, now you should be able to hear it. Kind of ear graping though. Gonna go ahead and resave my last one. I guess we could try normal. I'll do the veteran class. I think I'll go with assault rifles. Okay. I have 0 AP. I actually have to change the stream now. And make sure this thing's taking forever to update, bro. All right, well, hopefully it updated.
Requesting clearance for departure. Roger that. RC. Proceed to runway 5. السيارة جاهزة للسفر. لازم نتحرك. لازم نتحرك. نرجع للمسجد كمان. نعم سيدي. نعم سيدي. All flight attendants, we are cleared for departure. Please take it. سيدي، الإشعارات وتجهيزات كاملة. أيوه، الصاروخ جاهز ومصلح. هلا تستنى من الكلمة من شهيد.
If anyone is to blame for these events, Mr. Thornton, it is you. Alpha Protocol began here, after all.
Where's my gear?
Good. You're awake.
Oh, hey, hot Asian
I wasn't
chick.
sure how long you'd be under. Those tranquilizers wore off fast.
Are hallucinations a side effect, or...
What?
Ugh, never mind. Just clearing my head.
The dose was pretty strong. I'm surprised you're even able to stand.
Where am I?
You're locked in our medical bay. And when the guards find out you've regained consciousness, they'll put you under again.
Don't want that. Any reason why you're helping me?
Mina. Let's just say I'm not a fan of the indoctrination procedure here.
All the more reason to leave, then.
And how do you propose to do that? You're locked in. There's a guard outside. Eventually he's going to come check on you. And when he does...
Why wait? Set off an alarm, let him know I'm awake.
What? That'll bring him running.
Saves me the trouble of hunting him down.
Not the option I picked.
Activating the alarm now. Hope you know what you're doing.
That is one thing I do hate about.
Guess Sleeping Beauty's had enough. That you, Mike? You just hold on. I'm sending some guards to tuck you back in.
Oh no.
You said one guard.
Looks like he's brought the rest of his squad. A veteran like you should be able to handle it. You need to shut off the alarm. The panel's on the wall. Do a bypass on it.
I hate these minigames so much.
Mike, careful. They probably have a guard in the lobby.
It's on.
The way I like to describe this game is Splinter Cell if it was an RPG. Definitely got a lot of flaws. But I did no life this game and beat it twice in a weekend.
Watch out for cameras. If they spot you or you destroy them, they'll sound an alarm.
check to see if there's some over here. Nothing up. I'll tell you, these minigames suck ass. This guy's fucking barefoot.
Almost gave me the slip. Now we got you.
Alright, now the most ridiculous thing about this is the fact that these lockpicks are timed. And if you mess them up, then it will set off an alarm. And I don't see the need to do this for every single lockpick. Spoiler alert, these minigames are everywhere in the game. So this is one of those games I would like to describe as
Any sign of our new arrival? No sign of him yet.
great concept, poor execution.
Careful, Mike. Truck coming in. And guards at the exit. Try to stay out of sight if you can.
You've done it now, Mike. Too bad for you.
Mike, get out of there.
So my third playthrough, whenever I finally got to veteran, I was able to actually beat this stealthily. I don't have the patience for that right now. I'll tell you what, even though this game is, you know, Secret Agent this, I don't think the game mechanics, and maybe it could be my build, but I don't think the game mechanics really develop well for even a stealth playthrough. I trip like every single alarm. Damn near. And this one's the worst. I almost quit the game because of this one. Yeah, I forgot how to do it.
End of the line, Mike. Give it up.
Come on. Have to do this loud. Oh, camera's gonna catch me. And I know for a fact I was able to open this door in my very first playthrough, and I was not able to on subsequent playthroughs.
Alright, Mike, that's enough.
That's enough? I think that's my line. What the hell's going on? Why did you drug me?
We need to get the location of this facility confidential, especially if you got kidnapped and questioned.
You mean like now? Real friendly welcome to a new recruit.
We're not in the business of making friends. Judging from your dossier, neither are you.
Let me guess. You're not done hazing me yet.
Yep. I'm gonna ask you some questions, run you through some more tests, then you and I can talk. Face to face. That make you feel better?
You should already have everything you need. All I need is a weapon and the target.
And that answers exactly why you and I are gonna have a little chat right now. I've been reading and rereading your dossier. I barely got through it. Puts War and Peace to shame.
Then let's make this quick and save us some time.
Fair enough. If you gain more experience in the field, you may want to specialize further. But we can leave that until you've got some missions under your belt. That's it. Now I'm gonna let you out of the pen here and meet the rest of the crew.
Alright. Is there anything I should know?
Nothing you can't find out on your own, and from the staff here. They'll be running you through the basics of weapons, gadgets, and espionage tactics. When you're cleared on the basics, come find me for your assignment. I won't lie to you, Mike. It's a big one, and dangerous. But I think you're the man for the job. Make the rounds. I'll see you soon.
Getting sick of this Wizard of Oz bullshit. Alright, let's get through these tests.
Alright. Gonna have to try this out in the future. Yeah, it's really fun. Like, if you can get past all the flaws of it, it is, at the very least, an enjoyable game. In my opinion. I think I will eventually do a review on this one.
Big ass screen.
But yeah, I will say the plan for now is
No weapons past
plan for now is I'm going to do that Halo commentary video. Then I might campaign involved. I might stream my playthrough through campaign involved. Then we might review that, and then whatever wins that poll, that'll be my next video, provided nothing really happens in between now and then. But in the meantime, I'll probably still upload my Tale of Two Wastelands videos. Hey, whenever I got nothing else to upload.
You probably want to change. Go
Yeah.
on.
Need some shoes. What are these, dude? Those are terrible glasses. Guess we'll do this look.
Orientation's not mandatory. You can turn around and go back to Westridge right now. Although that
You
might
might want to take it a
upset.
little easier when you escape next time.
Did they say that like they weren't trying to fucking beat my ass? Attention, we have a new fish coming on board. Tomorrow you'll refer to him as Michael Thornton. Mike is no stranger to our line of work. He's a veteran member, so I'm guessing they incorporate the backstory into this email. Of an off-the-books organization similar to our own. He actually found out about our organization and contacted me directly to come aboard. You know my policy. No one around here gets special treatment except for me since I'm your king. But don't forget that he's seen and done more than anyone on this team. He'll be put through the opening ceremony tomorrow, complete with a hostage scenario and obligatory psych games. Assuming all goes well, he'll be on their short list for Desert Spear. Yancey Westridge. I've run the names you sent me and found 17 of the 18 have merely circumstantial links, but there is one element of interest. Skip Baxter, the GOP lobbyist on the list. I found an interesting money trail on him. He collected re-election funds from 16 different corporations. 87.5% were within federal election limits. The remainder beyond the 2,300 limit in place at the time, and pooled into the True Leadership PAC fund. Not APAC. However, a check for the exact amount of money Baxter put into the TL PAC fund went out on a check number 1016 in memoed restoration. The check was buried internally, but I found that the cash check in the records of a bank in Saudi Arabia cashed by Nigel Winthrop. While there are 193 Nigel Winthrops in Interpol's database, that name is a known alias of she. Okay. Oh, Mina, the hot Asian girl. Oh, gosh. Actually, let's start with the initial email. Hey, Mina, I guess you didn't get my email from the other day. No big deal. Maybe we can do dinner tonight? I know the mess hall isn't exactly fine dining. Wow, what riz this guy has. But it's not like we can do, it's not like we can take a ride down the street for exquisite French cuisine. And who says cafeteria food can't be romantic? I'll save our ketchup packets and frame them for when our grandkids ask about how we met. Oh, Lord. Sean. Really, Sean, I'm just not interested. And the whole mention of grandkids is just a little bit creepy. Perhaps I can ask Westridge what he thinks of your constant attempts at team building. Mina. Hey, you better back off. It's all mine. Don't think I want to do espionage first. Guess we'll do gadget edition.
Mikey, be with you in a moment. I'm just setting some things up here. I'm Sean Darcy. I'm gonna be running you through tech orientation.
I thought you were told I'd be coming by. The sequence isn't ready yet?
Huh? This isn't like booting up a computer, Mikey. We have a lot of tech to warm up.
Yeah, but you knew those procedures before I arrived. Were you not prepared?
Whoa there, Mikey.
You call me Mikey again, Agent, and I will knock you on your ass. I don't like your attitude. I don't like you wasting my time. Now, whatever you have to do, get on it.
Hate to see you without the tranquilizers, Mikey. Mike, Agent, whatever. I'm glad you finally showed up. Thought you might have gotten lost on the way here. Or were too busy beating up some more guards.
This isn't the only orientation I have to take, Agent. I arrived as quickly as I could.
Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, not a good idea. Hitting the guards, I mean. The ones here have a lot of time on their hands, and that means a lot of time to hold grudges.
I'll keep that in mind, but I wasn't expecting to be drugged and attacked.
A good agent's ready for anything, Mikey. But enough chit-chat. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Well, you do. I'm mostly here as an observer. I'll be doing your evaluation, too.
What's that out there? A used car lot?
A target range for you. For me, more like a shooting gallery. Head out the door there and we'll get started.
All right, then.
Open the locker and equip yourself. If you use them all, just come back and grab some more. All right, everyone's favorite. Grenades. Let's see that arm of yours. Go on. Start chucking them. They're concussion rounds, so don't be skittish. They sting, not kill. All right, now how about something more challenging? Try a ricochet to hit the target behind the wall. Lob it behind the target and use the wall for a hook shot. Now, try and get one through the window. Now for some fireworks. Try and chuck one beneath the truck and take out the gas tank. Never get tired of that one. Now, see that electronic lock there? Use your EMP grenade to shut it down. It can save you time in the field.
By the way, that was the guy who wrote that cringe-ass email to Hot Asian Girl. Motherfucker. Thing ever gonna go off? Wait, what did I do wrong? I swear they're just supposed to go off on their own. Oh. Fuck.
Shut down. No more lock.
Took long enough.
Alright, see that locker there?
Well, let me guess. You want me to place one on the door?
Nice. And just in time.
Hey, Dart, listen up.
Guess some of the other guards will be pulling double shifts for a while. You know those guards you beat up when you got out of medical? Yeah, well, they're gonna be joining us in a second. You've got a head start, so if I were you, I'd set an ambush. Just start running. Me, I'd use the mines. That's what they're for.
Just give me your shot at him. Spread out. Watch your devices. Hey! Get up. Sneaky bastard.
Oh, come on.
The doc's gonna be pissed. Alright, all done. Head on up, Mike. I'll give you a breakdown on your performance. So, Mikey, you did alright on the basic run.
I'll be right back.
You know, that performance wasn't half bad. Almost as good as my record. How about we up the stakes? Take this to the big leagues.
What do you have in mind?
Alright, me and the guards, who you already met when you woke up, pooled our petty cash. And we'd like to make you a little bet.
Alright, I'm listening.
It's a rematch, on our terms. It's simple. Disable all the alarms and escape the area in the time provided. And you take home the winnings. If you lose, you'll owe us. Got it?
Sounds good to me.
Just head into the range and we'll get to it, Mikey.
Alright then. Tell your team to get ready.
So here we are. Rematch for you and the guards, but on their terms. So listen up. There's alarms hidden all over the course. All you need to do is shut them down. But the guards are gonna try and reset them. Every time an alarm goes off, another squad's coming in. And they all want a shot at you, trust me. Alarm goes off enough times, and you're gonna get trampled. But you have the technology to beat them. So let's see you even the odds, if you can.
All sections organized.
Here's the distraction. Trying to get back to the medical bay, huh?
Oh, fuck.
Unit 6 report location tree.
Alarm again. There you go. Been sick of hearing them anyway. Thought they might have you for a second. Guess I was wrong. All right, head on up and I'll call someone in to clean up the course. And the bodies.
Pretty thorough. Made a real mess of things. In a good way.
That's all I need. See you in the field, Darcy.
If you say so, Mike.
This will do our espionage next.
This is a restricted area. The vending machines are down the hall and to the right.
Alan Parker, I'm here for espionage orientation, so let's not waste time.
You're Thornton, Westridge's candidate for the job.
I thought I said let's not waste time. Any other facts you want to spill, or can we get to it?
Very well. So, orientation. You are familiar with the premise of an obstacle course, I assume?
I topped the Academy speed record by 5 seconds. Any other questions?
Excellent. And this will be quick. Up the ladder is the training area. The first test is navigating through the environment without being detected. Following that, you'll be facing live challenges against the agents here.
Anything else I should know about running this course?
Yes. I suggest you do it quickly. And talking gives your position away.
What's the deal with the security panel?
It secures the entrance. If you're as capable as Westridge says, then you should have no trouble hacking it and gaining access to the course. Clock's ticking.
Great.
Course begins now. Hack the door in front of you to gain access to the course.
Thanks so much. Got it.
Always check your surroundings for cameras. We can't have you appearing on the nightly news. Mind the gap. The key to stealth is timing. Pay attention to camera movements, then exploit their blind spots.
What? Alright, that was bullshit.
Taking in the view. Yeah, well, I doubt the view is what's making you hesitate. I've unlocked the security door. Come back to the control room for your evaluation.
Your score is based on several factors. Sorting the numbers now.
Should be a good one. Alarm. That was a bullshit alarm detection anyways.
Outstanding. Well above average, especially for a trainee. Okay. You want to run it again?
I guess we have to run it again.
I think I can do better.
That would be difficult, but you're welcome to try. If you improve, your new score will overwrite the previous one.
It's supposed to give me bonus objective after that, or bonus mission.
Course begins now. Hack the door in front of you to gain access to the course.
Shit. What? Oh. Almost tripped an alarm.
Always check your surroundings for cameras. We can't have you appearing on the nightly news. Mind the gap. The key to stealth is timing. Pay attention to camera movements, then exploit their blind spots.
I know what happened. Probably gonna start the alarm. Oh, fuck off, dude.
Taking in the view. Yeah, well, I doubt the view is what's making you hesitate.
Well, hopefully that counts
I've
towards my
unlocked the
score.
security door. Come back to the control room for your evaluation.
Your score is based on several factors. Sorting the numbers now.
Holy shit, I did even worse.
Outstanding. Well above average, especially for a trainee. Okay. You want to run it again?
No, I don't think so.
Very well, I'll log the results. Westridge can complete your evaluation once you finish the other tests.
That it? If that's the worst you can throw at me, then it shouldn't be hard to prove myself.
Of course, not enough of a challenge for you?
No.
Then I have an assignment for you. This one won't be logged.
What? You mean like a covert training op? Aren't you guys carrying orientation too far?
Nothing about Alpha Protocol is orientation, Agent Thornton, despite the semantics. The penalty for getting caught, however, won't be a poor score. It'll be detention. So, are you up for it or not?
Yes.
Well, I'm up for it. Let me see what you need. You want me to head back to the medical center? Why? What's the file name?
Jacob. Not only will this be a much more practical use of your talents, but I think you'll be curious to see where in the world you're going to be sent.
Any other intel I should be aware of?
Nothing you can't find out on your own. We aren't even having this conversation right now, and the clock is running.
Got it.
Tick, tick, tick. That's the sound of your life running out. there's one up there.
That's interesting.
Oh, shit. Damn it.
Are you waiting for clearance? Go ahead.
Intriguing.
See me? I fucking knew it. Game is such bull times. Literally hid there the last time I went through this and was not seen by that guy up top. Waiting for that to reach, right?
That's interesting. What's that?
Now I'd have been able to see it there. Whatever. Dude, how are these guys? data. Game is such bullshit sometimes. I don't think there's even a way that you can actually complete this mission perfectly. Either that or I'm just a scrub, but... As the veteran class, my stealth is better than any other class I would have chosen. Therefore meaning that they should not be able to hear me sneaking up on them. Probably gonna be a guard somewhere over here. Not here, then the original starting area. Yep. Whatever. I give up on ever trying to do that perfectly. Now we're gonna lose some rep with this guy.
Did you do as I asked?
Got the data, no problem.
I'll download it from your PDA. Were you seen?
Not enough to reveal what I was doing. Now that you have this file, anything you can tell me about my real assignment?
You go into the Middle East to recover stolen prototype missile technology. Your probability of success is in the lower 20th percentile.
Wait, I'm going to the Middle East?
I've downloaded intel onto your PDA. That should prove useful when you reach your destination.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it, Parker.
We're exchanging favors, Agent. We're even. And that's an important lesson in our line of work.
So when am I shipping out?
After you finish your orientation with Westridge, it's customary for him to outline, in his slow and plodding way, his expectations for you. Then he'll send you to fetch, like a good dog.
I'm not sure I like that comparison.
Yeah, well, none of us do, Agent. But such is the nature of the kennel you've been put in. Was there anything else?
What do you actually do here?
My primary role is intelligence analysis, but at times I serve as a handler during sensitive missions.
So you've been on a lot of Alpha Protocol ops?
Key ones, yes. I was involved in the events leading up to your assignment, in fact.
How?
I took on the role of a contractor, an accountant. Money is one of the easiest ways to track events. It often leaves the best fingerprints.
So you're a spy?
I'm an observer. I rarely take action. But the smallest event, if analyzed incorrectly or acted on improperly, could have great repercussions. And that's where I come in, to interpret events.
Like butterfly wings sparking a tornado? That kind of thing?
Spare me the butterfly cliché. Guerrilla actions, nuclear tests, exposing a corrupt politician, a rise in grain prices, and... yes, the downing of an airliner in the Middle East. All of these things have the potential to create larger catastrophes.
Okay.
Controlling the repercussions of these events, getting agents the information they need to put fires out before they rage out of control, that is my job.
So when I'm in the field, my orders come from you, or another analyst. My job is, what, to listen?
Yes, it's a numbers game. But decisions must be made quickly. If the decisions are solely reactive or passive, well, then you operate at a disadvantage.
So sometimes you create events.
For political equilibrium, yes, at times. At other times, to give America an economic advantage.
I thought we were mostly mission-driven.
We are. But even you will see the effect that even seemingly minor interactions have on the structure of a mission. Carry the logic one step up, and it shouldn't be hard for you to grasp.
You like working here?
My responsibilities don't account for that, nor should they.
You know, I actually thought you were the janitor when I arrived.
That would either be an insult or an excellent deduction. I'm guessing the former.
I was actually just trying to make conversation. But why would that be an excellent deduction?
Because, Agent, Alpha Protocol can only maintain plausible deniability as long as no one knows we exist. That means continually cleaning and scouring data, masking our communication lines, and protecting our global positioning.
I understand. That must be a full-time task, and an important one.
Agreed. Even Westridge would say I hold the most important post in the facility. So, in short, yes, I clean up after others, and if necessary, I'm the one tasked with shutting this program down.
Shutting it down?
Turning off the lights, putting up the chairs, locking the door.
What does that mean, exactly?
This place cannot be found. If Alpha Protocol is compromised, any evidence of the program must be deleted.
But what happens to the... I mean, is there an escape route, or what happens?
What do you mean, Agent? Be specific. I dislike dancing around an issue if one exists.
What happens to the people?
Expendable.
Are you serious? You are serious. You sound like you've done this before.
If I have, it's classified. Or perhaps I'm joking. Are we done here, Agent? I think I've answered all your questions.
Some of them, yeah. The others can wait.
Now the orientation of my waifu.
Hello? Anybody shooting in here?
Agent Thornton. Hello.
Hey. Hey, you're the one I spoke to when I woke up in the medical bay. Glad that wasn't a hallucination.
It may have been. Do you remember my name? Or do I need to write it down for you?
You're Mina Tang, the weapons specialist.
You've heard of me already.
I like to know the names of everyone around here who carries firearms, other than the guards. It's a quirk I have.
I see. But let's get down to the task at hand. I'm here to run you through the weapons training and test your accuracy.
Any parameters to this test, and what firearms do you supply?
Assault rifle, pistol, submachine guns. The works.
Shotgun?
That too. For the close quarter exercise.
Any special ammo?
You're thorough.
It's why I was recruited, and it's also why I'm alive today. Now, are we using special ammo or not?
Not for this exercise.
Fine. We ready?
Just head through the door to the firing range, and I'll keep in contact with you over the earpiece. Head over to the table, get your weapons, and we can begin.
The standard field agent package includes a pistol, SMG, shotgun, and assault rifle. Each has its strengths and weaknesses. Let's start with the pistol. Equip the pistol and aim down range and take some shots at the target. Good aim. Now, steady your aim for a few seconds. Then fire. Precision shots can take down a target quickly. Now, let's move on to the submachine gun. Now let's empty the clip. Let you get a feel for the recoil. Now take cover. Still using cover, take some shots at the target. Accuracy's terrible when firing blind, but it can get the job done, eventually. Now try popping out and focusing your aim. You can use cover to your advantage here. I've unlocked the door to the tactical range on your right. Let's see how you do against some moving targets. Now, with the pistol, you'll want to be patient and attack when targets get close. Good. a shotgun. Holding the trigger steady and firing can knock down even heavily armored targets.
Hold.
Good. Next. Now for your submachine guns. If you're trapped in close quarters with multiple opponents, the SMGs can help clear the room quickly. Not subtle or quiet, but... And that's enough. For long-range encounters, the assault rifle's the key. It's accurate, powerful. Just be sure to line up your shots carefully. Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not rifle range. That's it. Take the ladder, head up and back. All done.
Good, Mike. I'm logging the results now.
Alright. Is somebody out on the course?
Darcy. He's trying to beat your time.
If he does, then I'll just run the course again. I don't give up that easily.
I gathered that.
But he's supposed to be stationed in the tech area, right? Why is he in here instead of at his post?
As soon as he knew you were talking to me, Mike, he was in here in a second. In case he saw you as a challenge for my affections. It's like a cage match with you boys.
Guess I'll need a wrestling name for the upcoming match then.
I'll see if I can think of something.
No need. Thornton is already vaguely Norse, and heavy-handed enough for most people. How did I do on the course?
Not the best on record, but you can give it another run if you want. The course should be free. Very well.